Have you ever wondered what makes Ramadan, the ninth month in the Islamic calendar, so special for millions of Muslims around the world? Well, Ramadan is a time of profound spiritual significance, observed as a holy month of fasting, prayer, reflection, and community. Fasting from dawn until sunset is not merely a tradition, but one of the 5 pillars of Islam fundamental to the faith. This fast isn't just about abstaining from food and drink. It's a comprehensive act of self-discipline that involves refraining from negative actions, thoughts, and words. But as the sun sets and the day's fast comes to an end, a special moment arrives, one that is eagerly anticipated by all who fast. This moment is known as Iftar, the meal that breaks the fast at sunset. It's a time of joy, a time of unity, and a time of gratitude. So what exactly is Iftar and what does it involve? Let's delve deeper. Iftar, from the Arabic iftar, to break fast, is an integral part of Ramadan. But how does it unfold? Let's delve into the step-by-step process of iftar that takes place each day during the holy month of Ramadan. The anticipation and preparation for iftar begins well before sunset. In many households, family members come together to cook and prepare the meal. The air is filled with excitement and the aroma of delicious food being prepared. Everyone awaits the moment when the sun dips below the horizon, signaling the time to break the fast. The importance of breaking the fast with dates and water cannot be overstated. This practice follows the tradition of the Prophet Muhammad, who is believed to have broken his fast with 3 dates and water. Dates are not just a delicious fruit but are also packed with nutrients, providing a quick energy boost after a long day of fasting. The water helps to rehydrate the body after hours without any fluid intake. After breaking the fast with dates and water, the Maghrib prayer is performed. This prayer is one of the 5 daily prayers in Islam and is performed immediately after sunset. It serves as a spiritual connection to God, a moment of gratitude for the sustenance provided, and a way of seeking blessings for the meal to come. Following the Maghrib prayer comes the main meal. This meal consists of a variety of foods, varying by culture and region. It can range from soups, salads, and bread to meat dishes, rice, and desserts. This meal is a time for families to come together, enjoy the food, and share their experiences of the day. So iftar is not just a meal, but a meaningful and communal ritual that brings Muslims together, fosters a sense of unity, and strengthens their faith. It's a time of celebration, reflection, and gratitude, a time to come together as a community, and a time to remember those who are less fortunate. So we've learned that iftar is more than just breaking a fast. It's a ritual, a gathering, a celebration of faith. And it's this very richness and depth that make it such a significant part of Ramadan for the Muslim community across the globe. Let's take a moment to reflect on what we've discussed. Iftar marks the end of a day of fasting during the holy month of Ramadan. It's a time when Muslims break their fast at the call to the Maghrib prayer, which takes place at sunset. This moment is much anticipated, not just because it signals the end of a day of abstention from food and drink, but because it's a time of spiritual fulfillment and gratitude. The process of iftar is steeped in tradition, beginning with the consumption of dates and water. This simple act is a nod to the Prophet Muhammad's own practice, thus linking Muslims today with their historical roots. Following this, a meal is shared, typically consisting of a variety of foods that vary based on culture and geographical location. But regardless of what's on the table, the sentiment remains the same. It's a time of communal sharing and unity. Beyond the physical act of breaking the fast, iftar holds a deeper significance. It's a time of spiritual reflection and gratitude. Each day of fasting is a personal journey, a conscious exercise in self-discipline and empathy for those less fortunate. And so, the breaking of the fast is a moment of joy, a celebration of the strength of the human spirit. Moreover, it's a time of togetherness. Families and friends gather together to share in this meal, strengthening bonds of kinship and community. It's a time of generosity, of giving and receiving, reflecting the broader themes of charity and compassion that are integral to Ramadan. Remember, iftar is a time of joy and blessings, a time to share with others, and a time to reflect on the spiritual journey of fasting. It's a unique and beautiful tradition that forms an integral part of the Ramadan experience for Muslims worldwide.